live back in a bed, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on
What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fit Circus, and we're back with another video. In today's video, we are ranking the tracks on Kendrick Lamar's newest album, Miss Morale and the Big Steppers. Now listen. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but, you know, I wanted to get this content out, and I figured better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Better late than never. I figured some of you guys might want to see this, so we're going to get right into that. Right now, we have the tier list right here. As you can see, there is no F tier because there will probably be no tracks in F, needless to say, but we're going to go in the track list order, starting with United in Grief now. What a fucking intro. Like I said, I'm late to this, so these tracks have sat with me for a while at this point. I mean, even saw them in concert. This shit's fire. United in Grief, absolute fire intro. This is our first S tier. I don't even give a fuck, dude. This album is good as fuck, so I'm going to treat it like that. I mean, treat it how it's going to deserve to be treated. S tier immediately. United in Grief. Next, N95. What a slapper. I mean, I'm going to seem like a dick rider, but I'm going to put this up in S2. I know this is the most mainstream hit of the album and shit, but, you know, this deserves that S tier. So, up in the S tier, whatever. Shit is fire. Next, we got Worldwide Steppers. Now, this instrumental just beats your eardrums, you know what I'm saying? The vocal inflections, the flow Kendrick's using, the spoken word kind of poetry style. Absolutely love it. I don't think it's quite in S tier, but I'm comfortable putting that up in the A tier, you know what I'm saying? Next, we have Die Hard featuring Blxst and Reifer. Both of them killed their parts. Another one of the more popular songs on this album, along with N95. I actually really like this song. Really a vibe. I don't really have that many complaints with it, but as far as the rest of the album goes, I mean, it's not my favorite song in the world. So for now, I feel like I might put this up in a B. I mean, this is good, but I'm gonna put it up in a B for now. Next, we have Father Time featuring Sampha. Now, oh my god, this hook, Sampha absolutely destroyed it. I mean, the subject matter in the song is deep. You know, Kendrick talking about his father and how this has affected him to this day and how all these other rappers are also affected by their daddy issues, literally. This is one of my favorite tracks on the album. I really kind of want to put it up in S, but looking at the other tracks in here, I might have to, you know, I might have to put pause on that. I might, no. Well, fuck it, dude. It's going up in S. Father Time, S tier. Next, we have Rich Interlude by Kodak Black. It's just kind of fire. I mean, the two interludes on here, I feel kind of weird ranking them against the tracks, but they are enjoyable to listen to, and I never skip them. So just for that, I figured they're not quite skits. They might as well be put up against the rest of the tracks, but for this, it does, you know, it is not a track, but I do enjoy kind of what Kodak is saying in this. I do enjoy the instrumental in the background. The build-up is really nice. We're going to put it up in B. All right, I'm okay with B. Next, we have Rich Spirit. Now, he's attractive. I mean, what can I say? He is attractive. This shit is smooth. I mean, it's low-key, chill. Definitely one of my chill songs on this album. I'm okay with putting this in A. We'll put Rich Spirit in A. Next, we have We Cried Together featuring Taylor Page. Now, oh my god, what a track, what a performance, really. This is spoken word, performance, poetry, emotional, I mean, theatrical. The music video is absolutely insane. I mean, this is about as good as it gets as it comes with theatrics in an album. It is so good, and for that, I'll put it up in the S, man. I've never heard a track quite like that, and I think it deserves it, man. I think it really deserves it. Next, we have Purple Hearts featuring Summer Walker and Ghostface Killah of Wu-Tang Clan, and they all did good. You know, they all had good verses. It's just, you know, the instrumental is good as well. It's just, there's something about this track, it just doesn't quite hit like the others. All right, it doesn't quite hit like the others. I'm not even gonna waste more time. I don't wanna waste any negative energy on this. I'm gonna put it in C. I'm sorry. I'm putting it up in C. What you gonna do? What you gonna fucking do? Next, we have Count Me Out. What a banger, dude. What a fucking slapper. Absolute slapper. The instrumental build up, the beat switches, it's not really a switch, it's just building up and gets added on throughout the song. Delivery with his lyrics as this beat is building up on the beat drops and stuff. Love it. Flawless. S tier. Easily S tier. Next, we have Crown. Now, Crown is an incredibly deep song, incredibly poetic song, but it's not one of those songs that I'm sitting here re-listening all the time, and I understand that might not really be fair, because you can listen to like a trap song a billion times, but you listen to like these poetic songs, you're not going to listen to so much. That doesn't make the song worse or anything, but I mean, I've sat with this album for a long time, and I think I know how I feel about these tracks individually, so Crown, I'm putting you in A, man. Don't hate on me, it's not an S, I'm putting you in A. Now, Silent Hill featuring Kodak Black. Fucking banger, fucking the trap slapper of this album. I don't give a fuck, like I was just saying, between the like deep cuts and then the trap cuts. Not even trap cuts, but just the more mainstream cuts. I don't give a fuck. I know how I feel about this album. I absolutely love this album to death. I'm being a little critical right now. But Silent Hill, I'm not gonna be critical on because this is an S tier. Let's fucking go put that up in there. Now, Savior Interlude by Baby Keem. Again, same thing with the Rich Interlude by Kodak Black. Kind of hard to put it up against the tracks, but I do thoroughly enjoy it. The instrumental build-up in this one is nice as well. but it's hard to get that S or A spot. It is, so I'm gonna put this up in B with the other interlude, kind of make it fair, you know what I'm saying? But they are great interludes. Now we have Savior featuring Baby Keem and Sam Do. Absolutely love this song. It is just so good. It is just catchy. It is nice. It is fire. I fuck with it. Needless to say, S tier. S tier for Savior. Now we have Auntie Diaries. Now this was the controversial song because, you know, he says a slur, but this song, the subject matter is crazy. I've never heard a rapper even close to Kendrick's status talk about these touchy subjects and go into depth about him and his personal experiences, how this has related to him and how he's kind of matured over the years and realized that, you know, these people need to be accepted regardless of who they want to be. And, you know, this is obviously someone in his family who's going through. So hearing that on mainstream rappers' album, I absolutely love that. I mean, that's very progressive. I'm fucking with it. But again, I'm not listening to this song that much. I'm really not, but I do love this song. I'm not going to disrespect it that much. It's going up in A. Great track. Great track. Mr. Morale, fucking slapper. I mean, fucking that got that Stranger Things ass beat, you know what I'm saying? That shit is hard. Featuring Tana Leone as well, I forgot to say that, but fucking banger. Fucking banger. S tier, I don't give a fuck. S tier, I don't give a fuck. Mother I Sober. Oh, man, I mean, this hits you right in the heart, man. This hits you right in the heart. Fuck, I don't even know where to start with this because the subject matter is so crazy. It's just, you know, it's deep, and you can hear in the way Kendrick is rapping. He's rapping so quietly, and he's so monotone almost that he almost sounds like he's about to break down as he's performing this track. This might be one of these tracks that breaks this S tier for me. That's like this. This is up there. Mother I Sober is an S tier track. Now I have the original outro to the album. Mirror kind of, you know, tells a lot about Kendrick's career and where it may be headed in the future. Is this Kendrick's last album? This is definitely his last album on TDE, we do know, but we have PJ Lang going in the future. So this track kind of tries to give like a metaphoric insight of where Kendrick may go in the future. I'm sure it'll make more sense once, you know, we see what Kendrick does in the next few years, if he even fucking does anything. But incredible track. Not quite a S tier for me, just for, you know, the way the track sounds type shit. It is good, but it's not hitting me like these S tier ones, so we're gonna put that up in A. And next we have a song that was added to the album later, but the song that came out before the album, The Heart Part 5. Absolutely love this song. The jazz, I mean, the instrumental changes, the fucking message of the song. This is another installation in the Heart series, obviously the 5th one. There's no complaints here. The music video is obviously insane, and we're gonna throw this up in A because, you know, it's not quite him like those S tier tracks, but, you know, it's good. It's really fucking good. So looking at this tier list now, I have no complaints. All right, I'm happy with this. I think it's good where it is. I know there's gonna be some controversial picks on here. I'm sorry, but listen, nothing is below a B, really. I have one song below a B. This album is good as fuck. Alright, I don't care if I'm fucking me writing this album because it's that good. But I just wanted to kind of put this tier list together, show you guys how I feel about this album, because I never did this for the album when it came out, and this album has sit with me for months and months and months at this point, so I feel comfortable doing this and letting you guys know exactly how I feel about this album. But that's about all I got for you guys today. If you want to do this tier list and make your own, I have it linked in the description. Go on my Twitter down there as well, and you can tweet it at me. I want to see what you guys have to do. Let me know in the comments kind of where you'd put the tracks as well if you don't want to go through all that. But that's all I got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys watching.
Can I picture little Bobby, just a young and run around with his bands, hammer in his hand, feeling like a man. Run for the pole,